going on, everybody? I just want to pop on here and let you know today we'll be doing grips on the Softail here, the Street Bob. Don't really care for the Harley grips. I mean, they're okay. A little plain for me though. Today I'm gonna be putting these on. Thrashing motorcycle grips. Had to get the separate fork tube. Doesn't come with them, but this is throttle by wire. It's all electric, so needed to get a different tube. The grips wouldn't work without it, so I'm going to be preparing to put them on. I got to take a run up real quick. I need to grab a T27 bit, is the size of Torx bit that these take, for the switch housings. Got to loosen up these switch housings in order to get the grips out. But that's what we're doing today. I got some errands to go run, and while I'm out, I'll grab that Torx socket, and we'll get this done. Hang around. Let's do it. Thanks. Man, it is, shit, it's 1:50. I'm running around all morning. We got some things for the RV. We're getting ready to go out of town. I'm going to go down to Florida in second week of October, and going to enjoy Bike Week while I'm down there. The wife wants to go to Orlando, Universal for a week, and then luckily while we're going to be down there, Bike Week's going to be on, so I get to do that. But now that I'm back, let me get started on these handlebars. Try to get these grips replaced. I don't have someone to hold my cameras per se, so I'll be back. All right. I thought that this was going to be a little bit difficult, but I don't want to speak too soon. I haven't cut the other side off yet, but really it only took a few minutes, man. I undo the bolt in the back, undo the one under here. You take that top piece off. You do got to loosen these up a little bit so this can drop down enough to get the old tube out. But it happened pretty good. Definitely feels a lot more grippier than it did. I still got to glue these on, but the new throttle tube from Drag Specialties works pretty good. Goes right in. All right, let me knock out this other side. All right, I got it. It's fairly simple. You do got to watch letting things pop out of where they should pop out of, though. You can't see it, but up in here there's a little cone that depresses when you press your clutch in. Well, that done got a spring behind it, and it shot out while I was doing this. But luckily, even these fat little fingers were able to get it back in. But now I got it, man. They're both on there. I used some goop inside the grips to try to for gluing them back on, but there it is. I think it turned out pretty good. I will save the old ones because the other one's got the original tube on it in case something should happen. I've got a spare tube, but that's slowly but surely I'll make this thing mine as much as I can. So now next, got to do something with that exhaust. Thing does sound a little bit like a sewing machine going down the road. And I want to do something as far as painting this, because the dirt gets down in here and you can see that. I don't like looking at that, and honestly, since I'm accenting, I think I'm going to do some kind of design and paint this whole cowl. And but looking pretty good. It's coming along. Now that I got grips done, there's only one thing left to do, and that's ride the bad boy. Alright, let's refit this helmet with the camera on it, and I got my microphone working. Let's take a little ride and see how this setup's going to do. Hopefully it works out. Got my brown grips on the bike. Let's leave that here. Won't need that for this little endeavor. Hopefully this is a good setup. Hopefully that goof, that damn grip stuff will fucking kick in. Sorry about the language. I mean, they got more grip than the other ones do. So hopefully that glue sets, because right now it's not doing so hot. Well, I don't think I checked to make sure my side bag's closed up. Well, and I'm glad that I did, because it ain't. All right. All right. Yeah, I live in a little neighborhood here in Annapolis on the Chesapeake Bay in Maryland. Oh shit, somebody's having a party. Huh. Wow. Looks like a doozy. Wow, they're lined up down the road. Somebody's having a good party. Wow. Well, I must have done all right on my grips. Everything seems to be working like it did. I didn't manage to fuck anything up. I will say they don't feel as fat in my hand as the Harley grips do. They do feel like I got more grip. I mean, feels like my hands are stuck to these, so now they definitely do what they're paid to do. Grip it and rip it. Now I'm in a residential neighborhood. Can't rip it too much. Now it's a nice day. It's a shame today's the last nice day for a few days. I think the next 3 we're supposed to have rain. So, get it in while you can. Nice man in the Tesla letting us go. Go blue. I can see that. Michigan fan in front of me. Nice little play on the GEAU. Go blue. Not a Michigan fan myself. I wish this was a little brighter. Sometimes it's hard. I mean, I can see the time, but sometimes it's hard to make out the gear. Doesn't contrast real well when it's bright outside. Grass all over the road. Somebody wants to freak out about it. I'm not. Now it's a beautiful day. Thank the Lord. Not many of them going to be left, man. This is Maryland. Summer's winding down. Already at night, we've been getting down into the low, like the 60s. I wake up in the morning, it's low 60s. 50s and 40s ain't going to be far. So. I do pray for Florida on the horizon. Really, I get older, man. I can't say it enough. I hate winter. I hate the cold. I don't mind winter. I just hate the ice, the cold, the snow. The older I get, the more I dislike it. Clunk.